I'll tell you, though, that sometimes it's parents that are on social media and use it for what they think is a statement they need to make. And take a look at these photos. This is a father made his 10-year-old daughter,
I love this,
dressed this way. He put her in a T-shirt that says, "I am 10." On the back it says 5th grader. He put ribbons and bows in her hair. He gave her like a My Pretty Pony backpack.
I love it.
So she is 10, and he did this because she was out and getting attention from older boys and really kind of loving that attention. And he said, "Not in my house. You're 10 years old.
And we can't discipline like we used to." So I think parents do have to get creative, and social media is a great way. I think I'm all for this. If Bryn ever gets
I'm against this. I feel like
too.
kids are already so mean. There's so much bullying going on in schools. Why send your kid out to school and just even promote more bullying and then being made fun of?
I think that's a harsh. You remember that
Set some ground rules.
Do you remember that dad that took his daughter's computer and he went out in the field? He's like, "This is what I think about your social media," like starts shooting down her laptop, like to make his point. It's like, why do we have to be so extreme?
You know what? It is my job to be Bryn's mama and to make sure she is a good human being. I am not supposed to be her friend. Well, but you know what? Spanking, we can't spank anymore. You'll get in trouble.
I think that
timeouts with some kids don't work. No, you cannot.
Well, I did.
I mean, we used to be able to.
I got
whipped. Things are just very different, and I do think you have to get a little creative now. I mean, we see judges doing it where they make people go out and hold signs because they broke the law. So I think you have to get a little creative. I don't think this is that harmful.
It's interesting. He's getting a lot of backlash, of course, on Facebook, but he's also getting a lot of support. So I think there's something to be said for, you know, the public shaming. I wonder if this will, like you said, you know, impact her in a negative way, or if maybe it'll teach her a lesson about dressing age appropriate.
Well, Stuart has some comments,
We
right?
shall see. Yeah, Stuart.
Yeah, we posted this earlier on our Facebook page. Sherry Nelson says she thinks the dad did what he felt was appropriate for his daughter, and who are we to bash him for it? Chris Adler says, "We are fellow citizens, so it's okay to criticize barbaric actions." I think that's a little backhanded slam there, Chris. Brian Miller didn't like that one either and says there's nothing barbaric about this father making his girl act and look her age. He says too many children are getting in over their heads. And Heather Murray says, it sounds like other issues are at hand here. Sneaking out and dating at 10 years old. Maybe she learned it somewhere else. Other issues at home. So give us your thoughts on the matter at facebook.com/TheBroadcastTV or tweet us at TheBroadcastTV too.
And think about it, Amy. Back in the day, we usually had a parent home. There are a lot of households where both parents are working. Well, I'm saying back in the day, lots of families now have both people working. There aren't parents home, so you have to make some adjustments and do what you think is best for your kids.
Here's an idea too: when you take your child clothes shopping, make sure you're buying age-appropriate clothing.
They find ways.
I think it's hard to find
age-appropriate clothing.
They find ways.
See, I didn't have daughters, so I don't know.
There's not a lot out there for little girls that look appropriate.
There's just pants with their butt cheeks hanging out.
Just like the Halloween costumes,
and that's the problem. That's why these little girls, I mean, you go to Justice, and that was where we shopped when McKenna was 10 years old. The clothes were a little suggestive, even for a 10-year-old. So even at Target, you know, they're hard to kind of get around. And she doesn't want to wear bows and the sashes on the back of her dress anymore. She wants to look cute.
See, but the definition of cute now is very different than it was before, isn't it?